argue, Benji. Fuck it. Okay, Benji,
Hey,
stop.
wait,
Let me
hold up.
talk.
I'll say one more
Okay,
thing
let me
too. I'm
talk.
gonna say one more thing. Hey, Dirt, real shit. Hey, Dirt. Are the people in my family smaller people?
Benji,
All y'all
that's my
little
point.
niggas.
Benji, that's my point. If I
I'm
was
saying we
over
all
there,
skinny people, right? We all skinny, like my brother, my
Yeah,
mom,
little
nigga.
niggas.
you keep
All
thinking
of
you
us
got to
little niggas.
explain yourself. That's my,
You know
just
what I'm saying?
please stop right now. If I was over
No, I just
there,
want
a
to let them
little
know.
mini me, God dang, Benji, let me talk, my nigga. How do you got this energy, my nigga? Damn. Hey, no. Listen, if I was over there in the chat, you can't manipulate me. You know what I mean? Thinking about this, I'm still cool with Benji. So as you see, niggas still come over here, and they say salute to Benji, and then they hop back over there. Because they know they're not gonna be manipulated with some bullshit. Okay. But
Yeah,
but
he
like
has
I'm
to. That's
saying,
his way of trying to get me out. Try to
but let me
put
land real
something on
quick.
the
Let me
nigga.
land real
Try
quick.
to, yeah.
2 weeks ago, there was a narrative painted on him. If it was wrong, it was right. If it was false, if it was true, whatever. You know, so now you got him painting pictures on motherfuckers that's not true and it could be true. How did you know what I mean? He didn't like that shit how it felt. So you know that
Not
that's
true.
shaky, bro. That's shaky. I'd rather be talking about some real shit like Terrence be talking about, like Dirty be talking. We talking about being conscious, being, you know what I'm saying, and having
What
good
it
Appreciate
health.
is
that.
though.
Appreciate that.
Listen. What it is. Listen. Where I come from, though. People need to understand. Where I come from, nigga. The people I'm around, bro. I don't think y'all understand, bro. Like what it. I don't think y'all. Y'all don't understand, bro. You never will, bro.
I think he do. I think
When
he
I see
do
it.
because he said it clear. He said it clear. Like, and then on top of that, Benji, like you never really disclosed fully where your background, what led you to this point, and what
Mm-mm.
everything that led you to this point really contradicts how your surroundings is. Like you a sharp nigga. You a
Mm-hmm.
sharp nigga with low tolerance for bullshit, but you
Facts.
do
Right.
tolerate it though.
I
And
do
you're gonna
tolerate
speak
it a
your
lot.
mind. If you see some bullshit, you're gonna speak your mind. You ain't gonna just be shutting up
Always.
over here in the corner.
Always.
You be like, hold up, nigga, that
Always.
nigga got a wire. Hold on, pull that nigga shirt up. You know what I mean? That type of shit.
They
You
probably
know.
do. These niggas do got wires, but that's what I'm
Hey,
saying. Like this,
but
that's
the
why I
old
laugh. What only thing fucks me about it. That's why I haven't introduced a lot of my people to it. They be laughing too, like, nigga, because like he say, nigga, I'm sharp, nigga. I was the person I was raised by, nigga. It's not. Y'all just don't understand where I come from, my nigga. I just can't out. I can't do that. Anytime anything, I gotta be on my best behavior, damn near. You know, like I don't think y'all really get it. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want to say, nigga, but I don't think y'all really get it, nigga. I was raised different, nigga. So I'm saying,
Christian,
it
what's
is what it
happening?
is, though.
Jeff, what's happening? End zone. I see you waiting.
Everybody, hands on in here. Yeet, roll up, roll up. We got the dirty nation in the building, y'all pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
I should have been shared it, but y'all be having me spooked at it now. To follow
No,
Nah,
up
no,
it's
this
all
is
real.
my
you.
channel. This is all my channel. You gotta work that.
It is?
Yeah.
So I can share yours and you don't need to upgrade there.
No, the reason why I'm on what up, what up? Got my
What's up,
dogs in the
Drew?
house. No, I'm using Smoke StreamYard, right? It's on his StreamYard, but it's my pay, dude.
Oh, okay. So if he got the upgrade, then you got it too. Yeah. You talking about you did it old school style, huh?
When? What do you mean?
Like to get on his is old school, meaning like for now it's just one click of a button, boom, bam, share. But before we had to go through some email type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The old, yeah. But see, the old school way involves a level of trust.
Nigga, hey, oh yeah, no, yeah. But everybody has to do it that way now. Everybody has to do it that way.
Shit, nah, not with the one click. What's up, CB? Moonbeam, what is it, man? Oh, see, so let's see. When they
Everybody in the
comment,
building. Yeet, yeet. What? Oh,
when they
hey, Dirt.
comment,
I had it set up one time, Dirt. I had it set up one time, but go ahead.
I'm wondering if Terrence is awake.
No, he's asleep.
Oh yeah, I see your page. You on? I see you. I see you. Go
What I
to
was gonna
Dirty's
say,
page. Oh yeah, shit,
what
dirty weather,
was
man.
I say? Oh yeah, nigga. I had it set up one time, right, bro? Where I had nigga. All right, basically say now I'm going live, right? Now boom. You see how you see how you came no okay. Now then you go live, right? And then when you go live, boom, you hop on to my live, right? You connect to my live, bro. And then boom, now we got 20 people up that motherfucker, bro. I did that shit for Nina Fight. Like you couldn't see all the comments were separate, but we was all on one screen, my nigga. Real shit. All of us. It was like 20 of us, nigga, on one screen. Dopest shit ever.
Hey, this bitch just said, "Can I see you?" I'm about
Man,
to tell
look,
her.
man, you want to cut
See me?
out?
Go to Dirty Weather 916. That's what I'm gonna say. Go to and subscribe.
Yep. Perfect. What's wrong with these bitches, though?
Hey, this bitch. Hey, look, and I got
Bitches
one
off of the shit.
that does zero playing.
Man, who you telling?
Yep, go to Dirty Weather 916 and subscribe.
Check us out over there. We got OJK.
Empire David, what's happening, man? IE Damn, I gotta go. I'm about to go outside and smoke. I'm about to switch cameras so when you stand. Nah, I'm gonna take my laptop with me.
Benji. Yeah, Benji. You know my word is bond, my nigga. Don't even worry about that shit. You know that shit.
Oh,
I never
good.
go like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Let me do so real quick, niggas. Hold on.
Yeah, this shit been like a roller coaster over on this page, man. This is up and down, impulsive like a motherfucker.
Who?
We supposed to been building. We keep getting hit with distractions, man. My bad to even tell you about that shit. But I was just, being loyal and shit.
No,
man, hey, look, man. There's no like. Are you got a YouTube page yourself?
Yeah, I'm starting this shit very, very slow. Yeah. It ain't got nothing on it but a couple shorts.
It's always gonna be bumps and bruises and breaks and things. But you like the only thing I can't really say it to somebody that's been doing it, but what I would say is like build your house with the best bricks. I always say that because you got things like Benji who was there with me kind of not from the beginning, but he came when I really kicked off the StreamYards. Nobody was doing StreamYards. I kicked that shit off and Benji was there. So he highly educated in this shit now because he was that. I don't want to call the homie a student, so I'm gonna just say he was that homie that always had a lot of questions, like how you do this, how you do that, and then when you break it down, he don't interrupt you, like he really want to know. And somebody that want to know that takes it and puts it in their pocket but never uses it is a waste of time. This nigga took that shit and used it well to where he got his own thing, and I respect that from one homie to another.
Hell yeah.
Salute.
You know what's up. Because somebody gets struck. Say, for instance, your partner gets struck. You got to keep it consistent. You got to keep your content going, man. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, like I'm saying, look, like right now, he can say whatever he want to say, but like I said, we got other people that we fuck with, bro. He's not the only one that niggas fuck with.
Man, I got universe. Like I looked at YouTube as a big, giant universe, not planet, universe. So in this universe, we ain't nothing but raindrops. We raindrops. So how many universes do you want to conquer? Or do you just want to be in your little planet?
Fact.
And if you're a person about growth, then you trying to go to as many little planets as you can if you're about growth.
Mm-hmm.
Now the start is good though.
True.
The start is good, but shit, you got a
network.
Got a network.
Got to.
Young Bada Wizzy. Look, hey, here go a backstory, Alaska. Back in 2020, yeah, COVID. That the dude in the comments, Young by the way, when he used to come on, I had a whole ass theme song for him in 2020. You remember the Jeezy song? It said, "I'm young, by the way. I'm really, by the way. Mr. Run Up on you know I'm gonna shoot, by the way."
By the way. Yeah.
He had a whole ass theme song. And when I say build your house with the best bricks, yeah, by loyal motherfuckers that's gonna rock with you. And you know the signs because you got friends that you've had since high school. So you know the signs of real live motherfuckers that's gonna be there. And sometimes they come in ugly packages, but they gonna be there.
Yeah, it's organic. That's that safety net. Having a good safety net around you. That organic. Niggas is organic. If you know everybody, ain't nobody gonna cross each other. It's a bumpy start. You got bumps on the road. Yeah, you're right. I know what you're saying, man. You gotta have a safety net around you, man. That nigga talking some real shit.
I went through a bump on the road too. Look, everybody sitting here that's coming in here, nigga. This my family, nigga. Real shit.
Wolf KZ.
You know what I'm saying? What up, Wolf? Matt Moonbeam is my nigga.
But here's something though. Matt blends in with them because Matt been fraternizing with the Dirty Nation. He just went somewhere else and got sick of this shit. He got sick of watching shit and got mad.
Hey, he popped up on me a few times on the party line, nigga, laughing, talking shit, that Sacramento ass shit. I could just laugh at that nigga because I just blood crazy.
Wait a minute, Matthew from Sacramento?
No, I'm talking about Moonbeam.
Oh, you talking about Matt Moonbeam? No, I was talking about Matthew Alex. Nah, Moonbeam is definitely alumni.
Hey, look. If y'all want to know a real white boy, nigga, that's one right there for y'all, nigga, right there. Real shit.
Young has no wrench. Hey, what happened, Young? I'm gonna be honest. I took everybody wrench, and then I started putting them back as they were showing up. So I gotta be on a regular. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go get a lighter, and I could do this shit while we live now. Shit, Benji's live is called the I Ain't Gotta Rush live. So let me go get a lighter.
Tell you, bro, I'm gonna sleep during the day. See, look. All right, that's another thing too, right? Okay, me being a coach, right? Like most of my activities going after school times, just period. No matter what, you dig what I'm saying? That's I got something to really do. So, nigga, I sleep during the day. My nigga, I get up around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Nigga, boom. When it comes to practice and shit, boom. Practice a couple hours, doing whatever, training under the lights. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm chilling through the night as always. It's my normal routine, nigga. I don't know why niggas acting like it's something new. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna be real, man. It started off with that hustling shit, nigga. I used to be up all night. I used to go to sleep from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., man. And so when I got jammed up on a 5-piece, I said I was insomnia on my jacket. You know what I'm saying? That way, when niggas, like when the inmates would be asleep, I'd be up because I got insomnia on my jacket. You know what I mean? But it's just like that. I stay up in the middle of the night. I work in the middle
graveyard
of the night from 12 to 8. You know, I'm 12 to 8. So, but the fact that you, getting questioned. But the fact that you getting questioned, even if you didn't, say for instance, you slept like a normal ass motherfucker, whatever they call normal, and all of a sudden I know, but if you seen a vision in your head and you're like, I'm about to run this shit up.
I'm not rich enough, bro. I get rest. Listen, nigga, I'm healthy, but I'm not rich enough to sleep all day like that. I'm not rich enough to sleep for 10 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours a day. I'm not that well off to be that comfortable. You should be not living that. If I can't get up right now, nigga, and go buy me a new car off the lot without no questions, I damn sure better not be sleeping. And most of you motherfuckers don't even know y'all dumbasses. Y'all work all 8-9 hours a day for somebody to sleep, and then come home and be tired as fuck, getting no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sleep for hours at a time. Don't even have no life. Fuck that.
Benji Blood.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it should be. I think Benji's mentality should be like, yeah, even if I did everything you say I tried to do, and I tried to step on niggas' toes and all that shit, and what I did it now, so what? You know what I mean?
Well, no, see, the people that are in here right now, the people that's in here know me, though. See, it's different now. The people that's coming now, they know me, nigga. So it's like, they don't even fuck with them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? They don't fuck with them niggas.
I get you. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's two different things. Yeah, they don't even, them niggas don't know me. The people in here right now, these niggas know me. It's like, nigga, hold on, that's Dre, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If it really came up to it, if I was like, hey, these niggas really trying to team up on me, and these niggas trying to get me, I'm pretty sure these niggas will come out the woodworks for me. But I ain't finna bring him in no dumbass bullshit, some YouTube shit these niggas got going on. Never that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Never that.
Yeah, they're trying to say that you on some. They're trying to say you on some steroids.
Yeah, I
because
am.
you had a 7-8 hour live. Now, good conversation keeps that shit going. Good conversation keeps that shit going.
I'm telling you, man.
How many times you done been over at the homie's house and you was like, damn, it's 5 o'clock in the morning because y'all was chopping it up. Everything was good.
Every time. Nigga, nigga, any man I kick it with, nigga, look, I don't have sleepover with niggas. So if we kicking it, we up all night till the sun come up, chilling or some shit like that. I'm not sleeping over with a nigga. The fuck?
I just put that word in the chat.
Is it no sleepover type shit? I still shopping.
It's really raining in the hill.
I know it's gonna start raining out here too. Huh?
But if y'all look up that word right there that I just put in there, it's called a palaver. We be palavering. I think it's called, they say palaver or something like that, but we palavering. It's called a good social, a good conversation. That's all that was.
Hey man, you know what? I learned another thing too. Steve Harvey, right now to cut you off. But see, I listen to Steve Harvey and what he be saying, right? Man, Steve Harvey gonna say the same thing I'm saying. So call that nigga, say he on one, he probably get less sleep than any of us. He say Steve Harvey be going, nigga. Steve Harvey don't sleep, nigga.
Sleep when I'm dead.
I mean, he do, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying real shit. That's how life is, my nigga. You trying to accomplish something, my nigga. You sleep for a couple hours, get you good a couple hours in, 3, 4, whatever, boom, boom, and you got to get back up and going, bro.
Just got to make it make sense, though.
You see, it said north side. It said north side niggas don't sleep. Like right now, it's the midnight sun. Like I'm gonna keep speaking on that. Alaska has the midnight sun. Nigga. When the summer solstice is coming out, it's at about 11 p.m. It's still bright, and so that's where I'm from. Niggas don't sleep. You go to the club, it's still bright outside.
Wait a minute.
But really in Alaska? Time, yeah, that's what matters. But in wintertime, it's dark than a motherfucker. Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't never met an Alaskan nigga.
Man, that's why
they exist. They exist.
Are you kidding me? Shout out to all the Alaska niggas. You got Mount View Crips, Fairview Bloods. You got Samoans. Everybody up here is
Fairview Bloods. That's crazy. Mountain View Crip, Fairview Blood. That's crazy.
Fairview, like nigga,
Fairview.
Yeah. This what interests me. I'm interested in shit that I don't know. That's what get me.
Right.
So I ain't never I've been to at least 41 states, at least. And I ain't never even pictured going to Alaska, but I do know homies that went out there and did their thing and shit. But
that's the higher the north, the higher the price. You know, no matter what it is, the harder you go, it's gonna be the higher the price. So everybody
you work on the boats?
Nah, I worked on a boat before. No. I worked on a fish boat before though. Hell no.
Nah, they all do that.
I'm too claustrophobic for all that.
Nigga, listen, bro. Listen. He doesn't have to do shit. He gets paid to live there. He doesn't do nothing. He gets relaxed all day.
They only get one check a year. No, they pay y'all every month.
No, it's one check a year.
Yeah, one check a year.
But they still get paid to live there, niggas. That's nothing, bro. They get paid to live there though. They get most of them people to be chilling out there. A lot of unless they like real dock workers. Like correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of motherfuckers is kicking back out there, bro.
Nigga, I seen a shootout. I seen a shootout in Alaska recently.
How many jobs out there? Like with all them fishing them boat jobs though, right?
No. Nah,
it'd be cold as fuck too though.
Nah, it's right. It's 70 degrees yesterday. It's not cold during the summertime. Not every type of job there is. Damn near and come on, man. We got Best Buys and Foot Lockers and malls and everything. Same shit that y'all got. We got everything. There's jobs everywhere up here. We're building. It's constantly building. There's not a highway system in the bushes in the villages way to the fucking Timbuktu up in Alaska. So they're still building. So
what about that one building where the whole
thing?
Was you born out there? Was you born out there?
Yeah, I'm from here. Yep.
Wow.
Hey, where's the one? Where's that one building where the whole town lives in the one building?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a town in Alaska somewhere, and it's like it's the whole community. It's a big ass. Okay, so in the whole community, church, school, it's all in that one big old building.
Yeah,
they all live there together.
Somebody got
Yeah,
a
I never-
question. Somebody got a question. They said, how much they give you a year?
The most we got was 3,800. And that's but we normally get about a two piece, 1,600, 2,000. That's just for living here. All the kids, like I said, the Samoans be up here with 10 deep, nigga, getting 10 dividends, nigga. They call it permanent fund dividend.
Living in one house.
Yeah, dividend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But there's no taxes up here, so that's another thing. You know what I mean? So you know
They chilling,
you
nigga.
get that.
Live for nothing,
see-
nigga, up there.
But see, we gotta realize
I'm pretty sure nobody I know knows any nigga that was born in Alaska. Nobody.
Yeah.
Do you know
I know
somebody?
I know 1,000 of them.
So
No,
Benji, do you know somebody?
no.
We know people that may have visited, but nigga.
My
that
boy
born
Mike,
in Alaska-
my boy Mike that lives out here where I'm at. He goes out there to work. He's been out there, and he has a baby mama shit out there. He's lived out there before. My nigga Mike has.
All y'all know is Carlos Boozer, Mario Chalmers, Trajan Langdon. That's all y'all know.
Hell no, I didn't even know them.
Who is that?
Wait,
Carlos.
Boozer played.
Carlos Boozer from Alaska.
Carlos Boozer, Mario Chalmers. Yeah, Mario
You kind of
Chalmers
look like that, nigga. You kind of look like Bruiser brother ass nigga.
Nah, Bruiser's that light skinned nigga with the big phone.
Yeah, big with the beard like that. He got a beard and shit too. And same little shit like that he got, nigga. Same little cut, nigga.
Nah, we played against him in the high school. He was younger though. He was a little younger though. Yep.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know he was damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, he came from out there in the bush areas and shit, like the somewhere we niggas don't even be at. Niggas only be in Fairbanks and Anchorage. It's the only two cities that niggas be at. So all that other shit in Alaska, you know what I mean? I don't know. We ain't never seen no igloo. We ain't never seen no polar bear. That's all made up shit, nigga. I'm
still wondering, is the pussy colder?
Pussy gonna be warm no matter what. That's that box.
I just want to know if it's really Eskimo pussy up there, man. You know what I'm talking about?
My Eskimo pussy is mighty cold.
Eskimo pussy is the pussy that y'all gonna fall in love with because it's a pussy that y'all never seen before or never had before. So y'all just gonna want to try it.
All right,
and then you
not that I'm not tripping, but what the chicks is like up there, like
the Eskimo, from what I've seen, they ain't got no yeeks.
Yeah, they ain't got no yeeks. But that's Eskimos, man. There's blacks and Spanishes and Puerto Ricans and all this shit here. Same shit. It's like a little mini. I don't know what to say. Mini Portland, mini.
Like migrate, right? They migrate over there.
Mini Bellingham. It's like a Bellingham. I don't know. No, Bellingham ain't got no black.
So you hella far from polar bears and shit, right?
Yeah.
So that's so busy. That's just like us. Shit, we gotta go to Yosemite to see a grizzly. So maybe Alaska is hella big for one.
Right now,
it's hella big.
Yeah, it's hella
we
big.
get caught up.
You gotta realize that we number one at cargo. You know what I mean? You gotta realize we number one at cargo. So you could always get a job at the airport. You know what I mean? As we could you gotta to come through here from overseas. You gotta go through Alaska. And don't forget we got the oil. You know what I'm saying? So we got that Alaska crude oil. So
I want to do my felonies count in Alaska.
Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? It's a. You know how many jobs are up here? That's why I ain't left. So I'm making 23 an hour. I'm making 23 an hour right now. You know what I'm saying? And 6 days a week, 33, 44, something like that on one of the days for 8 hours.
How much is your rent? Can I ask?
It's average, same shit, like 1,200 for a 2-bedroom.
Nigga, that's nowhere near average.
California's expensive. California is average. California and New York, it's crazy. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all going to check the check. I don't know how y'all do it. But you got to have a knock or two. You get a job and get a knock or two, and life is good. All you need is about a knock. You good. You chilling.
How far is you from the water?
Ain't no water even close around here. The water, the inlet is 20 miles away.
See, so we can't even picture that. We think in Alaska, it's just you look out your window, you're gonna see a lake. I mean, a river.
You gonna see mountains maybe around, where the fuck, man, I can't even, I'm in the backyard, I can't even explain that.
You got some good air up there though.
Oh yeah, good living,
Probably
spring water.
you probably smoke Bammer and get hella high up there because the air thin, ain't it?
No, they
got the Alaskan Thunderfuck, nigga.
Yeah, we got good weed up here. The
Where
homegrown
the
weed up
Alaskan
here.
Thunderfuck came from, nigga? That's where that grain came from. That type that came from the strand.
I remember that Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Yeah,
mid 2000. I mean mid two teens.
But
damn, nigga, that's like meeting a nigga that was. And I'm just, you gotta let me express my true thoughts because I'm actually amazed. That's like meeting a Peruvian nigga.
Talking dirty for a little bit.
I know what you're saying, bro. I've been to all the states that I done drove all the way down. Two times down, 2 times up. I done drove all the way down to South Carolina, so I've been to all of the states damn near. I definitely know people's reaction, man. Niggas didn't even think we had Nike in Alaska, shit like that.
When you said down, I thought you meant down to San Diego.
I ain't been to Cali, my nigga.
Wait a minute, so you could drive so you got to drive through Canada?
Yeah, I can't do that shit no more because I got a
Hey, Benji, this nigga got a passport. This nigga got a passport. Nigga, you got a passport, Benji?
Yeah, that was before I got jammed up. I got a felon now, so now that shit's different.
I got dual citizenship, bro.
You always hella special, Benji.
Hey, that's what Kevy. Hey, that's Kevy mad about too. Kevy like Mr. One Up. Nigga, I'm sorry, nigga. Sometimes my bad.
Because I know people conscious of the One Up stuff, and some people got real pet peeves. A lot of times I used to just be quiet because like I really, but I understand niggas be capping with that One Up shit. So as long as you ain't a capper with the One Up, niggas speak your piece, nigga. You experienced it too.
Yeah, I can't cap about it.
But you got niggas that be lying, and yeah, I did this, nigga. I had nigga, you got an AR. This nigga, you got an AR. This nigga got an AZ. Like, come on, man.
Hey, right. You trying to top you out in the conversation. Them type of niggas are trying to top you out in every conversation.
Now, if he really got an AZ-15, then I would be like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, let's go. Let me hear this. And if it all adds up, shit, we might got us a real nigga, but shit. Aside from that, niggas be capping. I'll be having to downplay a lot of shit, so I don't offend nobody.
Right.
Damn.
Hey, that's dope too. We got separate chats online.
Hey, Benji, I got hella questions for. So you go by Alaska? That's your handle?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. This on this. Yeah. I know Clemson Tigers. I think. Yeah.
Oh, you Clemson Tigers?
Yeah.
How you get Clemson from Alaska?
I'm just. That's just my email name. I don't know.
A lot of niggas don't even know where Clemson is.
Yeah, all my family from South Carolina too. I got my daddy's side, he from Austin. All of my uncles and daddy from Austin, Texas. But on my mama's side, South Carolina, everybody from South Carolina.
You probably related. You fuck around North Carolina?
Yeah, I've been up there. Myrtle Beach, Orangeburg. No, Orangeburg is South Carolina. I've been to I've been up there. Charlotte. I've been to the Charlotte games back in the days too. But Maren Davis.
You ever heard of Greenville?
I'm from Green. My people's from Greenville, South Carolina. Greenville,
North Carolina.
I found that out later on. There was another Greenville. That's Greenville, huh?
Bill's out the ass out that motherfucker.
Watch this. It's Greenville in Georgia too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if
it's a Greenville in California up there by Benji that burnt to the ground.
Right. There's some Mountain Views up in California too. A lot of Mountain View in it.
Yep, by the Bay Area.
Yep.
And Fairview.
Yep. Yeah, that's the hood, man.
My son graduated from Fairview High School.
my nigga, there's a lot more cripping and blood than what you see right here, nigga. I mean, nigga, I'm talking about.
All right, okay. This is a question. Okay, are y'all really banging out? Are y'all really banging out there? Like, is it okay? Where we from? Head can get melted any second.
Yeah.
Is it like
Hey,
that?
but-
Where y'all at? No? Okay.
And so all that shit was portrayed from y'all from LA. You know, everybody knows that. But you know,
Okay.
niggas came up here and I only grew up around Crips, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen I seen like
Sure.
there was like a 1 or 2 Bloods around it. But then when I did time, I seen so many
Do they
Bloods,
be
I ain't never seen so
dressing?
many
Do they
Bloods.
be dressing like with Dickies and Chucks and all that shit? And
Yeah,
bandanas?
niggas take the whole style from the whole image from the LA. Oh yeah, the whole image,
Damn.
everything.
Yeah.
Pro clubs, we gonna get pro clubs. Niggas is gonna get the. Come on, man. Everything.
Y'all t-shirts still $5?
No, I don't know. I don't know, man. I
And
ain't been
have
there,
they
but,
already
you know,
worked in and do they got the different times? They ain't got clubs no more. They call something else now.
Okay, I got another question, man. Sorry to cut you off, but like it's not
I
every
wasn't
day
saying
you meet a
nothing. Go
nigga
ahead.
that was. It's not every day you meet somebody born there. Like, so I would ask, like, when it come to music, do y'all got Alaskan Crip rappers?
Of course. Oh yeah. You got Alaska Crip rappers and Blood rappers. The only rapper y'all probably remember Alaska from is Joker the Bell Bondsman. Remember him? From the Uncut.
Did he
used to
die?
have a bitch. Joker the Bell Bondsman. That was the nigga from
Did
Alaska.
he die?
No, he's still up here.
Joker the Bell. Oh, wait. Joker the. That's who Busy Bone had the song with.
Right. Yeah, exactly. He's still up here. That's my nigga. I graduated with him. I went to high school with him ever since 7th grade. You know what I mean? That's even though I did Fed, we was in the Feds together too.
Ain't nothing like put it in a Ziploc bag,
Using the Feds up there?
Nah, we go to Sheridan. We go to Oregon. That's it. We go to SeaTech and then we go to Oregon.
What?
Damn.
So y'all be like, I'm going back to Cali.
Y'all got Con Air in it.
Yeah, every time we go to the Feds, we get shipped off to the Feds. And we go to SeaTech, or we might go to Lompoc. Was it Vegas? Lompoc? Not Lompoc.
Yeah,
everything.
Lompoc is California. That's the Feds.
Yeah, my bad. The Vegas one. Whatever that one is. Forget what that shit's called.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
I send y'all
Hey,
all the way.
Hey, Benji.
Yeah.
You out of pocket. You'd have had this interview all in your face the whole time.
Well, no, listen, he really started coming around fucking with me, like, you know what I'm saying? And kind of, I didn't know he was fucking with us. I didn't know really, and he really with a nigga, bro. So I didn't, I'm just, that nigga homie. I don't know interview. I'm just chilling with, that's my nigga now. I fuck with the nigga. He been fucking with a nigga for real, bro.
But here's the thing, though. See, when you get them numbers, you gotta be tapping into stuff that they ain't. They too busy. Well, you two, they're too busy going back and forth when the real jewels is right in the midst of it. Yeah, because I don't like I tell you when I say I don't know nobody born in Alaska, then that's like that's a great start.
Well, we just really started figuring out from yesterday. We asked him recently, like, you just jumped into a little bit quicker, so that's all it is.
Oh, you know me, Dirty.
Yeah, it's all love though. But we just really found out he was from Alaska too, because we was like, nigga, hell no, because we think it's South Carolina too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Alaska has earthquakes. Yeah, earthquakes is a shaky. I'd rather be up here though, other than that wildfire, other than the that fucking tornado.
Do you believe we gonna fall into the ocean though from a big earthquake?
No, that can't happen.
Yeah,
that can't happen.
The surface is too flat.
Because that canyon is just sitting there dry in the middle of the whole United States. What is it? Where's that at? Montana. Montana, all that canyon life, Wyoming's and all that shit is dry as fuck.
The reason why I say that, not California. I mean, not the country. I'm talking about just California. Like a lot of people from the South, they have this thing in their head. Oh, you from California? Oh, they about to fall in the water. They about to have a big earthquake, and California gonna be in the ocean, in the Pacific Ocean.
Well, we was told to get away from California 3-4 years ago because of the wildfire. You know what I mean? And then it just seems like it's not owned by America type shit. That was the conspiracy. But it's expensive living. I don't know, man. I don't think y'all think. I don't know about that.
No disrespect, but like I say, like I got a lot of questions, and this is no disrespect, But how much is a pound of crip meat out there? King crip meat.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Google it because out here it's like $50 a pound. $50 a pound. So out there, I'm thinking if that shit coming fresh off the water, like they breaking the legs from the booty. So like how much? I wonder how much cheaper it is. Like do y'all? Because I can see why it's a crip pipeline. Because if you get it straight from there for the low, and they selling it out here. $50 a pound, and don't go to a restaurant. I was just talking about nigga Winko. Nigga, go to a restaurant and get some king crip meat. It's 100. We starting at 100.
You're eating giant roaches.
It's a lick. What you mean? That wild caught, anything wild caught is the best shit anyway. But up here, man, the crab boats, it's a big.
Don't you gotta scrape them off the bottom?
That's all they do.
Don't they scrape them off the bottom to get them? Yeah, bottom feeders. Gross.
Yeah, see, I worked on a pollock boat before. It's I worked 16 and a half hour days, isolated on a 250-foot vessel in the middle of the Bering Sea. In the middle of the Bering Sea. You're in the middle of the Bering Sea.
That's half of a football field, nigga.
But the fish vessel was so big, nigga. We had our own gym, our own chefs. It was crazy. It was the first time I ever did this shit. And so here I am working at FedEx, and then I find this job, and so FedEx let me, break off from there and go to this job real quick on a contract job and come back. So here I am on the fish boat, man. This shit was crazy, my nigga. We're doing pollock. It's pollock season and shit. So I never seen the crab shit, but I know about it. Them crabbers, all the crabbers, any crabbers up here, they got money. You know what I'm saying? All the you gonna have knocks that are crabbers or work on the slopes that got hella good jobs. You ain't gonna have no stragglers. You gonna have motherfuckers coming in and buying 2s and 3s and shit like that. Point for points. You talking about point for point? You ain't giving them no deals, nigga.
They paying for what they want.
There's no doubt about it. And
so, but what was it like being on this ship in the middle of the ocean? See, I'm constantly. I couldn't.
I'm not getting on that shit.
You can't see no. You can't see no land. You can't see nothing.
ZG, my nigga, what's happening?
My PTSD kick in. No matter how cool I can make that shit sound, that shit was scary as a bitch, nigga. That shit was scary.
Like, listen,
bro, like this is what I'm imagining. The water.
So
do you
basically
like the water
you're basically putting a net out like a whole mile, half a mile out here, a mile out here. You basically scraping the bottom of the sea. So that's basically you're doing. You're gonna pick up all that shit. It all comes back in this wheel, and fish get caught up in the net. And so now you got a whole employees sitting up under the whole boat. Whatever you call that shit, my bad. And then you got and you got the people with raincoats with gloves on flipping fish or cut up fish because they already probably came through a cutter for worms and shit. So you got a whole line of people on a belt doing that shit. I'm all the way at the end when that shit is already frozen in a little plate. Boom, you pop that bitch out and it goes into boxes. And then it goes to a box strap, and it goes all the way down into a freezer. The conveyor belt goes all the way down to a freezer. There's a big ass freezer at the bottom of this bitch. So now you working, there's a freezer at the bottom of this bitch. Like it's heavy back there down in that motherfucker. That's where the weight at.
Hell nah, I'm Gucci.
Hey, Busy, this shit is fascinating.
Hey, I'm not getting on no goddamn shit, bro.
No matter how big that bitch was, and we was a big motherfucker. We seen small ones. It was.
So you fighting against them big ass waves and shit.
We still like this, no matter what.
No.
It's even worse because we big. So yeah, it was like that.
I didn't watch enough Deadliest Catch. That's what I see Alaska. Like if you ask somebody, a regular hood like out here with Alaska, Deadliest Catch. Like they go hand in hand. Polar bear.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost had a job doing that. I was gonna do it for one season because every season you can get hired up there to do it. And I fly up there the whole 9, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool off that because they was telling me like certain people start off They be having one nigga on the side of the edge, niggas with the rope and shit. Come nigga wheeling shit in, nigga fly off that boat. I'm good, dog. Hell nah.
You get bit by anything? Oh no, you was by the frozen part.
Yeah,
I would love to be the person that just pulled the net in and just see the different things that we done scooped up, like the different species. And one, I might get over that.
Your pants when you seen that water and you thought it was coming over, and the boat was sitting like it was tilted going down, nigga. Like you thought you was finna go off that motherfucker.
Nigga, if you ain't never heard a big nigga,
water is crazy. Cause water's crazy. Them big ass boats though, how they show them, bro. Like your whole ship like this. And you'll see water like in back of you, like your ship would be down like this, my nigga, on the water, my nigga. Like
it happened to be one of those seasons, and so this is how it goes. Now I was amazed already. Look, I'm the only nigga, and I'm the youngest motherfucker, on the motherfucker at the time. And like I said, they pay you on performance, on how much the fleet makes, how much the fleet made in this amount of time. They're gonna pay you off the performance. And so, you know what I mean? And so it's 2.5 months. That's what I did that shit for. But that shit was crazy, man. I had the easiest job, and they was pissed off because I had that job. And the only reason I had that job is I worked at FedEx because I'm doing the packaging type shit.
If you going by risk, hell yeah, you got the easiest job. It just say 8 people then died since Deadliest Catch first came out.
Yeah.
Them the smaller boats too. They be down there. They hungry. They thirsty. You know what I mean? They getting shit that can't even fit on a boat.
Nah, well, but they still on the show.
The Deadliest Catch. I don't even know about that shit no more. Yeah, there was somebody. There was people that died off of that.
Damn, he didn't even know about the show like that.
No, it's not even
like we
don't even like. Yeah, that's for TV. That's for the world to see. The world sees living in Alaska out there in a house and little. Nah, there's streets and neighborhoods and nah.
See, you giving us a whole nother perspective because I had this Alaska in my mind, but you just slowly. When was the first time you met a Crip?
When I was 6'7". I'm probably older than you. Yep, 6'7", 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 86.
They've been cripping in Alaska since the 80s.
Come on, man. The same times that shit was starting. There's somebody. I don't know, bro. Like I said, I seen all that. Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to my niggas.
This how you get a good interview because like you enlightening a lot of people that nigga couldn't even imagine that. Like you gotta remember, you know how people.
It had to be 88, 89 when the crack era came out. Yep, it had to be when I remember the crack when Cortez Nikes.
That's what I want to know.
89, 89 Cortez Nikes.
I gotta ask some crazy nigga. So
DOC,
what's the bitches like out
we
there?
fucking
Like
with NWA, DOC.
Hey, what's the bitches like out there? Are the bitches like sluts out there? Are they like loyal type of women? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, say if a nigga went out there, could he find him a good Alaskan woman?
Yeah, of course. There's all the variety, bro. Same shit.
Do you have women that's been ran through?
Hell yeah. I got a bitch I could go call that I done been ran through for like 10 years. Yeah, 10 years she been getting ran through.
No, I mean like I'm talking about the straight complete horse sluts. Just complete just ragdoll, just horses. Like is it like that up there a lot? Yeah. Because it ain't nothing to do, huh? But fuck, huh?
Yeah, but then they got the loyal. They got the independent loyal bitches, man. The bitches is mobbing, holding it down. Military bitches. They got all type of bitches. It's the #1 tour. You know what I mean? Tourist comes here, wintertime and summertime. So there's jobs.
I don't need a passport to get there.
No, it's part of America.
I knew that, but I'm just saying, if you look at a map, it's a big ass country in between us and them.
No.
If I came out of Canada right now and I was trying to come to Washington, the first city I'm gonna go to is Bellingham. So Bellingham is the last city you probably could hit to get before you get to Canada. So yeah, you'd have to fly here. You could fly. You can go to Bellingham and fly and go to
Yeah,
every.
Yeah, you gotta
see?
fly there, of course. Yeah, you gotta fly there, but still, it's still United States though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you gotta
yeah.
remember, he said he drove, but he had to have a. I didn't know shit. Maybe if it's the United States, he could just skip strip over Canada. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Or ferry. I don't know, ferry type technique shit you might get on.
I
Hop on
look
the
at the
ferry.
world. I look at the world like Monopoly. Like you might hit a car, skip strip.
You
I'm
might
not
could get on the
paying you.
railroad. You might could get on the railroad to Alaska though. Who knows?
I heard about
Yeah,
a boat.
Definitely, you can get on the boat.
See, you from a faraway place where
gotta have a
niggas
boat.
you from a faraway place where niggas ain't even clear on how to get there. That just shows how far this blackness go too, though.
Oh yeah, we deep. I was a military baby, man, born on a base. But you got to understand, I got people who's older than me who's born here too. The niggas is everywhere over here. That's just what it is. There's nigga clubs. There's niggas clothing stores. You know what I mean? Nigga barbershops.
Y'all got casinos?
Nah, that's if we had a casino, then we wouldn't have taxes. That's the whole thing. We're here. There's no. Then we'd have to have taxes here.
Compton Swamp said, "Are they low riding out there?"
Nah, they. You might see 1 or 2, 3 or 4 out there. You know,
American
what I mean? But you
cars, or they be American, or they got cars from everywhere.
American. It's cars from everywhere, but it's American. I drive a Subaru in the wintertime, a Cadillac during the summertime. You know what I mean? That's just a normal thing. Niggas drive RVs, nigga hustling. Okay, that's the hood lick. If you was here long enough, you'd figure it out. You like, nigga, get the RV. You feel me? Because you could post up. That's where you bopping. You listen to D Baby, and you go in here making your money, nigga. And that's you blend it in with the community. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That's just what it is. That's so that shit that little bit do. That's a normal thing that niggas here. If you see a nigga mobbing a RV, you already know what that nigga on. You feel me? It's just what it is.
Yeah. So they niggas like RV ice cream trucks.
Why wouldn't you? You got the hunting rifles. You in Alaska. Wouldn't you get a 4-wheeler? You in a boat and you know what I mean? And you just live the culture. You just live
the sun don't go down
during the summertime.
Damn, Benji would love that shit.
I see that. What's the name? Said somebody live out in Kodiak. Yeah, Kodiak is out there. Kodiak, man, you can get rid of the pound of weed for like 65.
I kicked the other haters. Yeah. I kicked the whole other crew out.
Out there in Kodiak, that's where you can get rid of all this shit. But
you just hurt my brain. You just hurt my brain.
Like you can get rid
of that, Benji.
Back in the days.
Wow.
Back in the days, you can in Kodiak, that was like a little spot. Yeah.
Hey, Benji, I said this nigga just hurt my brain. Oh, he said, "Hey, Benz."
Like for real, it was crazy back in that was back in the days. What I knew back in the days, I thought about.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about like right now.
Like I said, man, you got to understand why there's people up here. The melting pot. Why did migrated up here when the levee broke? When the levee broke, and all the Mississippi niggas and the what I'm saying, and the Louisiana niggas came up here and spoiled us. You know what I'm saying? And plugged us. You got to understand why we got to fuck with Seattle. I will never have beef with any Seattle type of niggas because that was where the love came from back then.
Oh,
couldn't wait for one of them.
Them Louisiana niggas gave niggas hell wherever they went, and they went to y'all and was nice.
Well, it did end up being nice at the end, but you know what I'm saying? There was a time where it was a plug. You know, niggas a plug. Yeah, it's a plug.
Them niggas went to Texas and gave Texas niggas the blues.
Oh yeah, there's still niggas up here, Mississippi niggas, man. A lot of niggas up here still.
That's like discovering the Underground Railroad or the pipeline of the first people that went from the. Do you know your history out there?
Nigga, I told you I drove down and came up twice, and we pushed a big motor, my grandma's motorhome. That was old news.
No. I mean, like, do you know, like the first? I mean, like, do you know the first black man that came to Alaska? Like the person that the first family. I'm for real. I promise you, there's people want to know these questions. Like in our history books, we got American history and you know the people that did what they did. But in Alaskan history books, y'all got like the first nigga that came to Alaska, or the first indigenous?
Dirt is a motherfucker.
That's a great question, man. That's a great question.
Nigga, they probably got a nigga with long white hair in that motherfucker. Came through on the mammoth.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, though, man. But you know,
Is it really not for real? Is it really a good question? Because I be wanting to know the square shit. I'm a nerd. I don't care what I've been through in my life, nigga. I'm a history nerd. Like I'll be wanting to know.
Yeah, man, that's a good question, bro.
You anomaly, nigga. That's like, nigga, I ain't never met nobody from Alaska in the hood that's a nigga like me. Like I ain't never in my life met nobody like that. So I'll be like, shit, I might not meet you again, but shit, while I'm in your face, these are all the questions I want to know my whole damn life.
Yeah, there's niggas having things right now, man. There's niggas out there doing their thing right now, man. I'm just sitting in. I'm what you call staying out the way. I work in the middle of the night, and I live a little bit more out the city now. So I'm not even in close to the city where shit be going on at. And you could say the state is boring. You know what I mean? And that's what you probably would need. You know what I'm saying? You would rather come to a place and go, okay, now I could just finally relax and not have to just look over my shoulder type life. You know what I mean? This is that type of
that
wild
sounds
wilderness.
Good. That sounds
you know
good.
What I mean? And I can still do all the same shit I was doing.
That sounds good, but you so far away in a far away place that it's a luxury. It's like to me, it's like you live in Las Vegas. You live like in another country that, man, we only can read books about, like for real. So I want you to, as you journey through this YouTube game, know what your strengths is in this YouTube game, because that's what you bring to the table. Ain't nobody know nobody like you.
Right. I got some content I definitely have ready to load up. I don't know why. I'm just bullshitting. You're right.
Yeah, man. Do your thing. You ain't got to hide behind no screen or nothing. You got a story.
Yeah, so I grew up there for real in Alaska without any parents. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already out here. So I done seen it all out here. So I done seen that crack era.
That's the story a lot of niggas be having, like when they finally soldered up and moved to a place like Vegas with a pound of weed and a drink, like, and did it on their own. That's how I see it with you in Alaska when you say you did it on your own.
Yeah. And so you see it all. You grew up in that era. You know what I mean? You seen the dope gang. You know what I mean? You seen how you seen who you was trying to be. And what was good, what was not, and what you learn fast and shit. So, then you go down. Then I got moved to South Carolina and shit. So, you seen how the South is. You know, I got to go to elementary school, and we got them. Remember the Michael Jackson jackets, nigga? See, you ain't grew up like that. You was.
How old you think I am?
37.
And how old are you?
I'm about 40. I'm about 45.
I'm 43.
Okay, we right there. I'm 78. I'm born in 78. Okay.
79.
Okay, we right there. I'm graduate 96.
It's not your fault. Prison kept me preserved.
You too? Salute, my nigga. So I ain't even gonna talk to you like you was younger than me, nigga. So let me just talk to you then. Okay. The Michael Jackson jackets is different, you know what I mean, from the ones in the South, man. So I grew up having that type. That was a fun little time. I grew up down in the South, man.
I had the Michael Jackson. I had the red one and the black one.
All right then.
I ain't had no penny loafers. But I remember they used to have a shoe store called Payless Shoe Store, and all the other Ross and Marshalls that had they used to really have pennies in the loafers, like already.
For real, remember Kenny's? Yeah, Kenny's and shit. Kenny's, yeah.
They had the pennies and the loafers. I really was going and taking them motherfuckers too.
I remember that shit in J.C. Penney's, nigga. I walked through that bitch when I was young. Yeah, we grew up. J.C. Penney's was there. We grew up in Nordstrom's in the 80s. Nordstrom's was there. J.C. Penney's was there. we had Safeway cars, we have Fred Meyers. You know what I mean? This is the 80s now. Okay, this is when
Damn,
you
if
think
that's to me, that just says that if y'all had all that shit in the 80s, y'all just as advanced as us. Like y'all got everything we got.
That's why Seattle's a branch from us. Seattle's gonna be the closest thing from us. So that's what we're gonna have, that type of lifestyle. At least we didn't have we got an Old Navy here. We got all the shit, Gap. We got everything. Texas Roadhouse. We got motherfucking Panda House. We got any damn restaurant you think of. Chang, what is that?
PF Chang.
Raising Cane. We don't have no Chick-fil-A though. We got Raising Cane. We got
I don't know about Raising Cane's. They in Atlanta.
We got Popeyes.
Y'all ain't got no In-N-Out. Y'all ain't got no In-N-Out.
No, we ain't got no In-N-Out. That's California thing, I thought.
They branched out a little.
But shit, we still living that lifestyle. We smoke.
Hey, you know what song keep popping in my head right now? Now in Alaska is just like Compton. Like he should have put that in the it's just like Compton.
You up in Compton, huh?
No, I'm from Sacramento.
Okay.
That's what, but I understand. Like but I'm well traveled, so I understand. Like when you say like y'all connected to Seattle because it be pipelines and things that was created in the '80s, like where families then got established, and they the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
But back to my history question. 410 said Grady Ward was one of the first black pioneers to settle in Alaska Territory more than 70 years ago. So that means your grandpa was there like for the your daddy was there for the for the first. I wonder what the first niggas in Alaska went through. Like everybody out there is so light.
We helped build the pipeline up here. The pipeline was the oil line, the pipeline. That's what I believe. That's what my grandpa did when he came up here. But my dad, he was military. He went to Japan and then he came to Alaska, and then I was born.
So do you get what I'm saying? Nigga, your grandpa was one of the original settlers.
No. There was people before him. This was what, the 60s? Yeah, this was the 70s, 60s, 70s, early 70s maybe. I think we probably came up here.
Excuse me if I'm wrong too. I'm just going off of what 410 said. But he said the first black man hit Alaska only 70 years ago.
Yes.
And if you 45, I don't know about Pops, but Grandpa for sure was one of the original people.
Yes.
More than 70. Way more than 70.
Yeah, when the 410, you gotta check your info.
Shit. 70 years ago is what year? 1940
50 something.
43. Oh, 43, yeah. 43. Well, shit. Yeah, that could be right. Yep, that could be right. Because we came probably in the,
that was still people trying to. I could imagine black people getting away from slavery, and like, hell nah. You think if you want to see me run, I'm gonna show you how to run and get all the way.
Well, we adapt, man. Exactly. That's exactly why we can do that. That's exactly why it made sense if we ever did. If see, you could add history, because that's what I would have did. That's where the what is that? The mammoth, the elephant.
The mammoth bones. They're still finding them.
And so that's how that came about. We migrated up there. I'm hearing that's when allegedly. That's how.
Oh, like y'all followed the path for the mammoth?
No, I'm not saying we did. No.
Hey, I know my questions be sounding crazy as shit, but I'll be fascinated.
My family's from the South. We all came from the South, and everybody came down from the South. Everybody.
So y'all took the long way.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, do you know that I used to travel a lot in the South, and like out of all them southern states, I put South Carolina as the number one racist state out of all of them.
Yeah,
I mean, they all racist, but I'm just saying, like the South, you feel it. Like if you pull up, like if I used to travel from Florida to Virginia a lot, and that highway right there, I remember I was in South Carolina about to hit this path between South and the North, and I remember this old black man. He looked like an old black man from like one of them slavery, not slavery, but like would live on a plantation though, chewing on some straw. He looked like that type of black person. He said, "Hey, youngster, be careful up there. The man's up there." I'm like, "Who the man's?" He like, "The man's, you know, the boys." But he got me aware though. I knew like between the North and South Carolina line, you better move nice.
I see Alabama. I see Alabama to take over that, man. I grew up. I seen Alabama. Shout out to Huntsville, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, man. Shout out to Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina, man. The whole Orangeburg, Claflin. Hey, listen. Alabama seemed racist, more racist than South Carolina. I grew up in both, actually, off and on during the summertime.
Yeah. Like, well, shit. That's firsthand. But see, I that's firsthand from somebody that did it. See, I just traveled through both of them consistently, and and coming from Cali, I got to rely on all instincts traveling out there. So I just go off of how I felt. Like South Carolina was terrifying for me. My nuts was in my stomach driving through, even with some damage. But North Carolina felt like home. Virginia was another scary state if you moving illegal, because my plates ain't right, like my tags ain't right. I'm riding dirty and I'm on the run, so I'm all instinct. So Virginia was scary. West Virginia was it was all right. Alabama, I just stayed on the road. I made sure I gassed up. But after that, Arkansas and beyond, I promise you, I had to come across the country with a 2-gallon gas can panhandling from Georgia, from Atlanta all the way to Sacramento in California, and them people in Alabama, because you know that's the first stop you hit when you leave Georgia. They looked out for me and they paved the way for me to continue to keep going, and with this 2-gallon gas can, I promise you. So I really can't say nothing bad about them people right there in particular. Them white people was helping me.
But there's racism everywhere. I live in a Republican state. You know what I mean? You know, it's just one of them states. It's racism all over this bitch. You know, we seen that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We want Alaska is a Republican state.
Yeah, this is the state where Lisa Murkowski was at. This is the most hated Republican state, because you know Trump wasn't feeling this state because Lisa Murkowski kept going against Trump because she wasn't feeling against the shit that he was doing. But yeah, this is a Republican state for real. Yeah.
My brain hurts when I learn a lot.
This is one of them states.
I didn't learn a lot.
Lot of you know, white people took over the natives' lands. These natives over here don't even have a highway system to even go to their village. There's only a highway system in Anchorage and you know, Fairbanks, but to go out to their villages and shit, like we all could be millionaires right now because we could be having a barbershop in every little village and shit. There's not a highway system to go to their own fucking land, and so these white people is just straight. They don't, and these natives, Eskimos, they don't have their own Safeway or their own Fred Meyers or something. They don't have their own patent store, so that's how it's a white state. They took over, even though the natives.
So y'all went through the same thing that we went through in the United States.
There's no doubt about it. Are we right here? We on the West Coast. We on all this whole West Coast is that same shit that happened. Yeah.
They probably had atrocities that happened in Alaska with the early people that it probably extended to not just black people. And they probably did them bad. And them is not stories that's not in no history books.
Right. And you still got some type of indigenous natives still here type, you know, you can't get rid of them. It's their land.
Like real Eskimos?
Huh?
Like real Eskimos?
Yeah, the Eskimo. Oh yeah, definitely. All them Eskimos, all the tribes, all them type of things. They're still here, and so they still get their money. So a native here, they get money. A native girl here, they get a check like every 3 months, like some bread type. If they're a part of their they all their shit, they supposed to have everything right, like all their papers, and you know what I mean. They're part of a corporation because the white people took their shit basically, so they paying them. You know what I mean? They get paid,
and
so
we still
you automatically go.
we still trying to get our 40 acres in a mule.
Nigga, I'm right here with you. You keep thinking. Now we're part of the United States. Don't forget that. We don't forget that we are a part of the United States. That's what we between Russia and we between Canada, but we part of the United States.
Damn, is there a lot of Russians out there too?
Nah, I don't see no Russians.
I seen a movie though that showed how close Alaska is to Russia. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, they
you gotta
could build
remember,
a bridge.
I lived in a box. I lived in a box for damn near 20 years of my life. So even though like I'm 43, like I was in there for damn near 20 years. So like there's a lot of stuff I missed, and that's why my curiosity be like real life genuine. It might come across as crazy, like this nigga asking the squarest questions, but sure, like I'm coming from a good place with it.
No, I'm used to it, bro. I'm used to it. It's no problem.
Nigga, so your dinner is fresh out the you getting your tuna fresh off the back.
Nah, we gotta I go to the store just like everybody else, man.
Y'all got soul food out there?
Hell yeah. Roscoe's. We got Roscoe's here. We got
Roscoe's chicken and waffles?
No, it's just they basically took that whole same shit. But this Roscoe's been here since the 80s. He been here since the 80s. So yeah, he niggas from the South up here. So you got people who so we got soul food, definitely got soul food up here. What else we got up here? Soul food.
Y'all got taco trucks?
Yeah, we got taco trucks, all that shit. Yeah. Hell yeah. All that.
You know what makes me think Alaska is so far away? I've never seen an Alaskan license plate. Like in the States, United States, you subject to see a Texas plate. In California, a California plate. In Florida, vice versa. And the most common plates that you see in all the states is Florida and Texas and California, like in most of the states. But I ain't never seen an Alaskan license plate ever.
Yeah, it's the old school Alaska license plate is yellow, but they switched them up. We got the new shits now. I probably could pull one up right now.
I suspect they hiding all the old school cars in Alaska. Y'all probably got some tight ones out there too.
Hell yeah, that's how I got my. Hell yeah, that's how I get my cars. So you go out there in the nowhere, man. They got cars. Hell yeah, they got cars.
I know. They probably got cars that just sitting in the forest. But they classics. They probably got, man. Do you got? I wonder how much it costs to ship a car from there.
That shit expensive too. Let me see if this laptop can reach out here.
Hey, can you take down my email?
Oh yeah, we could do that. Let me cut this camera on and see. Okay, I'm in the. I can't even. I look like some creep with a laptop coming out the apartment. Shit.
Young, by the way, used to live in a spot look like that. The hallway stairs.
This is little rainy apartments in the middle of nowhere, Alaska.
And it just looked quiet.
Yeah, I'm my next camera. I'm gonna pull up right in front of the where all the niggas be. You're gonna see how many niggas is just go inside a store. Some shit. It's like the liquor store, the weed store right next to each other, and a soul food store right next to each other. So that's where a lot of niggas be at. That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna pull
That's gonna be interesting. You know what? I was interested to know that it was niggas in China. No matter of fact, it was even a smaller state, not China, like Philippines. No, not Philippines. I think it was China. But to me, to know that it's people, it's niggas out there, that was fascinating. And then when they start talking that language, so this right here, even though you said it's just like it's probably easy to say, yeah, we United States too, but we squares out here. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the hood. But anyway, take my email. Take my email.
All right, I'm ready.
CURTY 92679 at Gmail.
Say it again.
CURTY. As a matter of fact, I think I could put it in this thing right here. I'm putting it right here.
All right. Oh, put it in the private chat. Put it in the back private chat. Do the cars rust out there easy with all the snow and water in the air? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could say that because the salt. You already know the salt they put on the roads for the ice be fucking up your cars. That's why I drive the Subaru during the wintertime. Yeah, it do rust a little bit around the edges. Yeah, they die.
That's a real that's a real question because the whole time I'm thinking about these old cars that might just be sitting out there stored. I also know about the salt. When Hurricane Katrina happened and a lot of them cars was flooded out, them cars got salt damage from like the ocean water and stuff.
Yeah, right.
There used to be cars. There used to be I never got into it, but there was cars that were called the Hurricane Katrina cars, and you could find them for hella cheap. But the only thing was they had damage. They had damage that you may or may not know about internally because they was submerged underwater. But sometimes you might get lucky and find a cool one. But they was called Hurricane Katrina cars.
Yeah, that sounds like a lick right there. What do you say? Yeah, that's nothing, man. We could chop it up another day, man. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's 8:30 in the morning over here. What time was it? Probably 10:30.
And the sun never went down?
I don't remember the sun went down at all. It went down a little bit. Nah, not really. And so the closer it gets to the solstice date is going to be the brightest. So that the solstice date is June 21st, the first day of summer. June 21st. That's going to be that's going to be midnight sun. That's the day. That's the longest day. That's the longest day of the year. You can't get, and I don't know if any other place in the States or anywhere else in the world. I don't know. They talk about this midnight sun, and it's gonna be bright all day, man. Damn near.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you. Because, like I said, I was sharing this to my channel too, so that's why I had to treat it as such because we like interesting people around these parts.
Shout out to the chat, man. I apologize. I didn't get to all your questions and stuff, man, but I'll do that shit better next time, bro.
For sure. What's the name of your channel that you starting? Oh, you got it there. Benji, you gonna put yourself in a position where you sleep.
All right, we ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yeet.
All right, go.